Hi, I'm Robert Naini, your spray foam advisor, and the guy in the Hawaiian shirt. You know, I wear the Hawaiian shirt as a symbol of freedom and flexibility, something that all business owners should want to achieve. And one of my goals is to help 100 spray foam business owners set up their business in a way that gets them that freedom and flexibility that they're looking for. This includes providing spray foam training, education, tips and tricks, business fundamentals, and even coaching and consulting services. Today I want to talk to you about a question that an architect asked me once. He said, "What is an ESR?" ESR stands for Evaluation Service Report, and the architect was asking me what it is. He was asking me if it was part of the building code. How does it fit within the code, and what does it mean? So, it is important to understand what an ESR is, how you can use it, how it applies to the code, and how you can use it effectively. First, an ESR or Evaluation Service Report is not part of building code. It is not part of the code itself. The code resides in the big books published by the International Code Council. This includes the IRC, the IBC, and the IECC, depending on what type of building you're working on. These code books have requirements for various products, for various different building types, for how different types of materials can be used in different applications, and the tests required for different materials to be used in these buildings. An ESR or Evaluation Service Report is a compilation of all the tests conducted on a specific product and reduced to language that only takes up about 3 to 7 pages to explain all of the approvals, testing, and effective applications of a specific product and how it meets code requirements. A more basic way of saying this is that a single product may have 15, 20, 30, or 40 different tests conducted on it. And according to code, you have the ability of providing all of these tests. Each time you're working with a code official, you would provide all 40 of these tests to the code official and show how each test applies to each section of the code so that you can get the product approval. You have that capability. Alternatively, manufacturers will take those same 40 tests to ICCES, Intertek, or IATMO, and these agencies will work with the manufacturer to publish an evaluation report or code compliance research report. These documents are a compilation of all of those tests, broken down into a smaller amount of information with an easier to read, more concise amount of data. So these 40 tests get combined to make a report that is generally 3 to 7 pages long. And those 3 to 7 pages include all of the different requirements that a specific product needs to follow for it to be used in various types of applications. A product may be limited to residential construction, type 5 construction only, or it may be allowed in commercial applications. And ESR compiles all of this information and the code requirements into one document. By using an ESR, you have documentation and proof that a third party has reviewed the product that you are working with and has given it the approvals, essentially given it the thumbs up to be used in these various applications documented in the report. These documents can make a code official's job much easier. Don't get me wrong, code officials are not always the easiest to work with, but they have a very difficult job. They have to understand 30 plus different chapters out of 10 different code books. It's a lot more than I am comfortable with. I have a lot of respect for code officials, and I suggest you work with your code officials as effectively as possible. Meaning, do not fight with code officials. Do not get into arguments. Do not headbutt with them. Do not battle with them. That is not your job. Your job is to provide them information, get them enough information so they can make an educated, functional decision. Ask them questions to understand their perspective so you know what information they need, and then get people like me involved in these discussions if you are having problems. People with the right information, with the right knowledge, with the right documentation can help educate code officials so they can make more informed decisions. If you found this video helpful, then it would probably be valuable to your friends in the spray foam industry. So help us all out and send it to 3 or 4 people that you know. Additionally, if you have any questions, want info on a specific topic, or want to learn how Spray Foam Advisor might be able to help you or your business, you can email us at questions@sprayfoamadvisor.com. This has been Robert Naini, your Spray Foam Advisor, and the guy in the Hawaiian shirt. Thanks for checking this out, and catch me on some more videos.